action is really important in Judo. It's one of the major movements in Judo, this lifting, pulling, the Tsurikomi action. A lot of throws, just Tsurikomi Goshi is the basis of it. Harai Goshi, Hani Goshi, Uchimata. A lot of forward throws are use this type of a lifting, pulling action, this entry action. So Tsurikomi Goshi. Okay, so do it in its entirety. So he's gonna lift. Okay, step in and hit. Very good. Stay in a good kumikata. He's got a good grip here at the elbow. Now his right hand on the sleeve. Now it's a basic kumikata start. Okay, it's a basic lapel sleeve grip start. Okay, so let's focus on the hands now, on the hands and arm action. So when Derek lifts Eric, he's going to pop him up. Now notice the back of the hand. He's look at the back of the hand like it would be a wrist watch or something here. But his elbow is up. See this straight line of pull is here. How he's really lifting him up. This Tsurikomi action is now starting. This actually, Tsuri is to lift or to hang someone in the air. Now the right hand is, the fist is straight up, okay? The elbow is straight down along the line of Eric's pectoral. Okay, along the line of his left pectoral right here. See that? And that's the action there. And it's a deep action there, okay? Now, as Derek does this, as he's starting to pull, you notice he's stepping in his right foot. Now he's just going to spin around with his hip. Now, look, see this? The hands are very important here. A lot of people don't give it. They think the hip, which is there, it's perfect. You've got to have that hip action, but these hands are really important here. The hip is in front. The knees are pointing to the left. The feet are pointing to the left slightly. And what he's going to do, he's going to lift him and pull him over his body. We're looking at, guys, is look at Derek's right hand there. It's his right side of his fist, his ulnar edge of his hand is the one that's facing Eric's shoulder. So go ahead and grip just like a normal kumikata. And like you said, it's like you're knocking on the door. Like you say, you're knocking on the door. And then when they answer, you pop it open like that. And see how that action is. Now what that does, that turns your hand to the inside, and you're not curling it like in a Morote Soinagi. That's, people will make that mistake. You don't want to do that. What you want to do is just to use that to lift and pull. And that creates that Tsurikomi action.
It's an equal opposite thing. However much you're thrusting that elbow into them, you're pulling back to get the tension and to lock them on your forearm.
Yep.
So that when you turn, that's forcing him to move with you. And if I get the elbow through, but I'm very passive with this grip, as I turn, it has a tendency to do
right. And when you add your other left hand on the hikite, the pulling arm, see that really opens them up deeply in there, and that allows you to come in and get your hip in position to actually do the technique. He's going to pop them up now. See that? Open in here. Now his hip is starting to come into position here, so this is the Tsurikomi action with the body too. Okay? He's going to turn in, and he's going to throw. Pops him up, he comes in with a hip, and he throws. That's Tsurikomi Goshi.